Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new episode of the FIFA 19 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. This is episode number 157 and today we're going to make it happen. I'm going to make something happen that I've wanted to make happen for a few days now since an SBC came out. And you probably know what it is, based around the title and the thumbnail of this video. But this is what my team's currently looking like. Yes, I like it. It's actually a very nice team. It performed well for us in the weekend league. We got 14-0, which is the most stress-free way that you can play it, I think. And we move over to the transfer list, where I've been freeing up some more coins. So any players that I've got in SBC rewards that are tradable over the last few days. I had an empty club last week. I've emptied it again because I needed to get around 50,000 coins together. Because if I got 50,000 coins together, it would buy me the remaining players I need to do the Luiz flashback SBC. That's right. That's all it's going to actually cost me in terms of coins right now. Everything else from this 350k SBC, I have in the club ready to go. It was stuff which, you know, like I showed you what I could potentially put in for the most expensive squad for the Icon SBC. Well, the Icon SBC is it's a tempting one, you know. It's funny because, like, as much as I would love to get a baby icon and do the SBC for that, it's sort of like the odds of me getting something good are so slim. The odds of getting an R9, a Pele, a Eusebio, or a Cruyff, or like there's maybe a couple more that I would really want, are so slim. But the chances of getting like an 86 Schmeichel or an 85 Lehmann, I would be so gutted if we wasted 450k to get one of them. So I'm actually going to go ahead and complete Luiz because it's like a guaranteed very, very top tier player for even less than what the Icon SBC costs. It's just like a no-brainer to me, considering I've got lots of good Premier League players. Like a Prem player fits my squad perfectly. So, like, yes, it was a no-brainer. I'm submitting some reds and some players which it may make the squads look a little bit more expensive, but they are untradeable and I literally am saving them for an SBC like this. So that's what I decided to do. Like this Ryan Fraser, I think costs around 50k on the market now, which is about half the price of what that squad should be, but he's untradeable. I'm literally saving him for an SBC. So, hey, I'll happily use him. And then the final one right here, this does look expensive because you see like Red Romagnoli, who doesn't count as an inform in this squad, but I think costs about 60k on the market. Obviously he doesn't have that value to me. I can never sell him for that, and I'm never going to use him because I've got better Serie A defenders. So it's like, yeah, I'm happy to throw him in there. And then like Bobby Firmino and Fernandinho, they're untradeable. I'm never going to use Fernandinho. He's got a better version out, and I do have a better version of Bobby untradeable in my club. So it's like they have no value to me. I'll submit them to get a cheap flashback Luiz. We did it. We got him. Yeah, I didn't think I would be able to do that. The last couple of episodes where I've been mulling it over a little bit, I didn't realise that I actually had the right combination of a lot of untradeable things in my club to make this happen. Some of that is the amalgamation of doing some 81 to 86 upgrades. Some of it's from different rewards that we've had from rivals and stuff. So yeah, outwalks or outruns Luiz, 89 rated. I'm so glad EA actually upped him and boosted him from the 88 to the 89. That makes him worthwhile, right? He now looks incredible. 84 pace, oh my god. 84 pace, 74 shooting, 81 passing, 81 dribbling, 91 defending and 88 physical on a centre-back. Yes, please. Great jumping, great heading accuracy. He's 6'2". He's got medium work rate, so he's not like the Luiz of old, which used to just push up constantly. Very, very fast. Good ball control and reactions, which I think are quite important stats. I'm happy with that. I'm really, really happy to welcome Luiz into the club. So the other thing of when you do this one over the Baby Icon SBC, you don't just get a 2-player pack. You get 3 pretty good packs. And the first one, we get an inform. Now, it's not a walkout inform, so it's no one special. But he'll sell for 12,000 coins, and that is me recouping some of that cost. I basically see it in my head that I paid 50k for this SBC, and then other stuff from in the past that is untradeable that I guess has opportunity cost. But did you also see that there was like a Kingsley Coman and a 20k Khedira in that squad? which is great. That makes up, that pack there was nearly 40k in value, which is amazing. That's nearly what we spent in coins. Now, yeah, I do understand that there is opportunity cost with the untradeable players that I put in, and I could have used them for something else down the line or whatever, but to be honest, I've been looking the other day, I was like, I know my squad is nice. I wish there was another really good Premier League centre-back that I could link to Van Dijk and then just have the Ronaldo and Cancelo link out of the Prem and everything else be Prem. And there wasn't a centre-back that really did it for me. Like, there's a UCL Davinson Sanchez who's really expensive and doesn't look that amazing. And then you know, the heavens just opened up and a David Luiz popped out and we get to do that SBC. So this is what the current squad could be. Right, it would just mix things round a little bit. It's basically what I did here was actually take out Fabinho, and we would have 2 tiny CDMs. I don't know if that's the way I want to play or should play, but instead of Kante, you could literally just put Fabinho back in there if you wanted to. This squad is going to change 1 or 2 more times before the end of the episode, but that's what we could do. We can now bring in our Petr Cech, sell Alisson, and also probably sell not Eder Militao, Alex Telles, right? So I also went and played a couple of friendly matches against my mate GCII Messi. We had just a couple of friendly games because it would get us our foot swap player. I'm now up to 3, and there's 1 in squad battles this week, which will make 4, and I can unlock myself a informed Batshuayi, which will save me like 40k off an SBC in the future. So I do sell Alex Telles, who has gone up in price, and I also sell Alisson, who has basically doubled in price from what I paid for him originally. So we'll be making profit on those 2 players right there. I sold the players from the packs. As you can see, we've got David Luiz in our club. We're up to 50,000 coins again. And as soon as I scroll over Alisson, he sells. So we get 60k for him, up to 107,000 with an Alex Telles to sell. So not that far off of having a good amount of coins again, you know. At this point in time, I was like, I don't want this one to be a gameplay episode. We've obviously just done the weekend league. We'll go in and we'll do an 81 to 86 upgrade, or we'll do 10 of them. I could try, if I've got enough stuff in my club, I'll put 10 of them together and, you know, we're going to have a good time, see if we can get anything good. So that's what you're going to see right now. I haven't asked you yet, but if you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button on today's video, that would be amazing. Let's aim for somewhere near 2,000 likes for getting that flashback David Luiz into our club. And let me know down below in the comment section if you were able to pack him or unlock him. You know, have you brought him into your ultimate team? That's what I want to know. And if so, how's he faring for you? Have you enjoyed him? Do you like him? Do you think he's good? I'd be curious because I'm not actually used mine in like competitive games yet. You know, I played a couple of squad battles and I played a couple of friendly matches, but other than that, I haven't really used him in a game where I'm tryharding yet. So these packs are not going so well. No boards from like the first few. Next pack rolls around. I don't think we get boards again. No, we don't. Who's this one going to be? It's going to be Spanish right wing from AC Milan. That's Suso. So, like, they're 82s. I guess the lowest you can get is an 81, isn't it? So, this time we're finally going to get boards. And the player we get is French right mid from Marseille. It is Florian Thauvin. So someone which in the last few days has risen over 10,000 coins, like 15 to 20k, I'm pretty sure. So that makes it worth it, you know. We get boards again. We get German centre mid from PSG. That is Julian Draxler. Now 83s I don't think have gone up a huge amount, but it's 84s, 85s and 86s which are really, really valuable right now. We get Brazilian striker Willian Jose, I believe it is. Yes, 83 again. Just going to be useful to store in the club and use down the line. You know, it takes us a couple of weeks and then we store all these good untradeable things that we get in packs. We get the odd walkout here and there. And then all of a sudden, I've got like a Serie A squad that I can put an SBC in for. And it really helps when the flashbacks come out and the other good players and that come out. It works. And it's been doing good for us. So I do always like to take the gamble on an SBC if I can. I think the icon one might be a little bit out of touch for us. So this is what I was going to do with the squad right here. And this is how I think the squad will actually be. You can see that I've actually put Eder Militao at left back. He's got great stats, to be fair, and he's got amazing jumping and stuff, and I think that will help us out when it comes to the aerial battle, right? And I can play him there on 7 chemistry if I switch my manager like I have. And I think he'll probably be better right now than Van Aanholt or Marcos Alonso. I think you'll have to let me know if you disagree with that down below in the comment section, because we could always just swap him out and then have him on the bench. I don't mind, but I want to try him there. So I played a couple of squad battles matches just because. I can't really remember why. Oh, to get that lone icon the other day. And then I just played a couple more to get up to like gold 3 so we could get a couple of packs and 10,000 coins or whatever it was. So I was like, yeah, why not? It's not a huge amount of effort and I could just get that, 1 or 2 games done here and there. And then we get the Prime Mixed Players Pack. I was hoping we could potentially get something good from this one, and we do get boards, but it's not a walkout or anything. We get ourselves Savage. I am so used to seeing those flags pop up. Yeah, I've packed this guy an unbelievable amount of times. As an 83, he might be my top packed player, which is crazy. But there are a couple of silvers there which sold for over their discard value. I also went in after Monday night when Squad Battles refreshed and played 2 games plus the featured game, just because there is a Squad Battles player here if you get silver 3. And I mean, I ended up in the top 100. I was 23rd in the world at the time I played these. So yeah, I couldn't see myself on the list, but in the top right corner you can see that I'm 23rd in the world, and I have more points than what was in the top 100. I don't know why I couldn't see my gamer tag anywhere. But Alex Telles sold, as did a couple of silver players, and we're up to nearly 300,000 coins. So yeah, that's good, isn't it? Now, I also decided, after playing a few games, that I think I can try out Alejandro Gomez as my pacey, tricky super sub over Mbappe. So I've listed Mbappe. Now, I don't know if that's going to be a good or a bad thing. He's at his lowest price he's ever been, about 170,000. With an upgrade coming out at some point in time, he might be out by now, he might not be out by now. I just don't know if his price will go up for a short moment and then decline or what. But basically, I sold him and I've now got 455,000 coins. So EA mentioned that we will be getting UCL and UEL moments cards, so we might get some like cool flashback type cards, but with a different design, Champions League based, over the course of this promo. If so, I've now got a good amount of coins that if it's someone good, I could potentially sink into that. I also do have enough coins that I probably could do the baby icon SBC. I don't know if I want to do it. I'm a little bit scared. I am actually very scared, because I feel like we would just come away with Schmeichel or Lehmann, and I would be so gutted that I've just wasted 450,000 tradable coins. Do we need that right now? Should we be buying Neymar back or something? I don't know. I'll mull it over. I'll figure it out. If the price of it comes down, I might have a gamble. If not, I probably won't, because it's just it's so not worth it, really. You come away with Deco, Rui Costa, and you think you're getting Eusebio. You do the Brazil one and you end up with like Rivaldo, which I wouldn't mind, to be fair, but it's not someone that's better than any player in my team right now, I don't think. It's just so tough to be able to get Socrates or Ronaldinho, Pele, Ronaldo, Eusebio or Cruyff. They're the main ones that I would definitely want, and I don't know, I just feel like we wouldn't get it. We'd get like a left back, Argentine guy, Zanetti. I feel like we'd end up with someone rubbish, and it wouldn't be worth our time. We would have been better to go out and buy a tradable one on the market rather than risk it just to try and get Eusebio or Cruyff. But anyway, guys, that is the episode for today. I do hope you've enjoyed. Quite a lot happened there. Team changes, big flashback player introduced. If it does, warrant a like from you, I'd really appreciate it. Let's try and hit that 2,000 like target. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. All of those links can be found down below in the description. Have a lovely day, everyone, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.